The state actor that's making a series of admissions regarding engaging in criminal summoning pursuant to a pattern of conduct has no reason to lie, even though it is already clear through the circumstances that he's gang stalking just like the government is now. 7:46 a.m. That's stalking by planes that are doing so with simultaneity to my use of this device, and where engineered light is present, manifesting in the shade. This is the pattern of conduct where the entity is engaging in, like you heard yesterday, as I'm documenting, it becomes legally an admission. There will be no he said, she said. There will be no controversy regarding did this happen, did they do that, did they say that. There is an ongoing public investigation with regard to everyone witnessing the ongoing case being litigated, and it's also going to be in federal court. This is impossible light activity. It's also impossible light activity because the sun that's over me at what is Palm Avenue and F Street is not going to be on this side of the building, reflecting off of any side of the, first of all, the environment. Even if it was the sun, it's not, but the fake sun is here. If it was a natural environment, sunlight's not shooting downward and at a distance away. This is for the purposes of monitoring. The demons drive right into the parking lot. The demons stalk with amplified noise using plane activity like you heard. They do so while they're keeping you under surveillance, knowing what you're doing on your devices, even monitoring your genitalia. This is surveillance, not traffic. Making sure they stay in the path. And what are they doing? They, as demons, are stalking as a population. They engaged in assault and battery with the, assault with a deadly weapon. USPS is going out of their way while the post office is closed to cross path. They're doing so under the fake sun. And they are monitoring with law enforcement. We already know that. This is the fake sun at 7:45 in the morning, where I'm at F Street and Euclid Avenue, F Street and, go ahead, Saint, where I'm at F Street and Palm Avenue. The entity's maintaining the fake sun where the Ontario International Airport, like I stated, they are flying over that intersection at Las Palmas Medical Center, where that psychopath was stalking in the path with light. That's the ability to identify mental illness. The demons that are engaging in also criminal activity. And the entity has, at the same time, is coming into my presence when I'm actually exposing to you how you know the pattern of conduct is underway when LAPD has killed somebody on a skateboard in Los Angeles, which is also the specific environment. The entity, because they're not maintaining a cloudy day, I guarantee you they have a fake sun, and it's necessarily fake because the entity is keeping the fake sun over me while I am exposing the case against the state. You are witnessing how you are able to identify malicious conduct by a corrupt government that's engaged in surveillance and knows exactly where you are and what you're doing, even when they sound sirens to commit murder and get away with it, okay, under the cover of their position. And at 7:45, when I'm discussing the gang stalkers of Los Angeles, Burtnick is crossing path like this under a fake sun, which is not at Palm and F Street, would be on this side of my person. This is excluding that. The entity is maintaining a fake sun, meaning as I move, that fake sun moves, but it is not in a position where I'm at over there while I am at that intersection of Las Palmas and the John S. Rossi, OD, the optometrist office, where this fake sun is also maintaining presence while he is in my face. That's a lying, mendacious state actor that's conspiring to murder, gang stalking, 9KHJ641. And this demon is admitting to engaging in criminal summoning, the purpose for, the reason for which he claims that he's in my presence when he's gang stalking under that fake sun, the scientific impossibility that the sun is over 1630 in this manner, that sunlight creates what is manifested light in the middle of a shaded parking lot, and that would be the case while it's clearly over me at F Street and Palm. And I'm showing you where the entities also identified gang stalking, where that airport that is deviating, the airport drive is south of HOLT Boulevard. This is HOLT Boulevard. They're flying over Las Palmas, which is in that direction. There are no planes that are flying catty corner, which would be, that would be northwest. Northwest to fly in that direction to be over Las Palmas like I'm capturing. Like I'm capturing the entity gang stalking by planes like they are every day. You see Southwest, I took the picture, they're flying right here west. The entity, you're gonna look at the plane activity, and that's also how you're going to juxtapose what is the lying entity that has no legitimacy versus what the pattern of conduct speaks to. They're lying co-conspirators of murder. They're demons that are engaging in that pattern of conduct, and you will not get the truth out of them. You're going to prosecute them, and you're going to prosecute them with the facts of that pattern of conduct that never ceases to contradict itself. There are no anomalies. They're engaging that P.O.C. The Ontario airport is gang stalking at that intersection, which is not speaking to what is a flight coming from Terminals 2 and Terminal 4, where Southwest Airlines is taking off here. But why are you hovering over the Ontario Town Square like you're taking off there? Why are you hovering over the parking lot at 434 North Euclid Avenue, way down yonder? That would be northwest, and hovering like you're taking off in that parking lot, where I'm hearing the plane activity and I'm looking at you hovering. Why are you doing that? And they're doing that over Las Palmas Medical at that intersection of Palm and F, and they're doing it at the same time. Not only do you know that that demon is lying, because I recorded everything that happened yesterday on my podcast, where you can listen to it and it's going to be heard and replayed in federal court. With regard to federal prison, they also commit murders and they lie about the circumstances. Okay? That's what's relevant behind what is unlawful under all circumstances and mandating federal prison for gang stalking police officers who are mentally ill, stalking in helicopters, stalking in police vehicles, engaging in surveillance and masquerading as law enforcement to get away with. That is providing a cover for engaging in criminal activity. Okay, it is currently 7:52 a.m. This is 1630 East Holt Boulevard. Gang stalking surveillance. There's a white male engaging in surveillance. I took pictures of him maintaining presence at third party facilitating venue 1619 concrete protection. Remember, we're outside of daylight savings time, so it's 8:52 a.m. where I have already documented the fake sun being over me at this venue. They're surrounded with evidence. I'm already here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the entity has the fake sun over me at the USPS. Okay? Over my head, targeting me with impossible light, just like what's on that concrete in the shade. They're targeting me inside of that post office because this is a pattern of conduct. Okay, this is P.O.C. It is currently 7:52 a.m.